Hi guys. There seem to be a lot of drunk people here today. It was kind of interesting because when I was doing my walk, it was too sunny when I was doing it, so I stayed inside and did the indoor track loop around my floor. That if I go around that 10 times, then it is. Let's see, 10 times is roughly, a dozen times is 2 miles. And so I was doing that, and of course, it's weird because in between the apartments, it's very quiet here. I mean, we hear things, stuff of, that we're not living in a building alone and everything. But most of the time, the hallways are pretty quiet. The apartments are pretty quiet. But the hallways, you can hear what's going on in every apartment as you walk by the doors. So the whole time of my looping around to get a couple of miles of walking in the hallways, half the apartment doors that I was going by were having 4th of July parties. And apparently everybody started drinking, between 11 and 1, and they're still at it now here, almost 8 o'clock. And as I was doing my walk, it started out that every apartment was just sounding like happy people all liquored up on July 4th. But it was funny because each lap I took of the 12 laps, the people got a little more sloshed. And one particular apartment that had what sounded like the funnest party going on the first loop around. By the time we hit the 12th loop around, they were all yelling at each other, and the owner was asking them all to leave. So, little things that make you glad you don't drink anymore. None of that appeals to me. I'm going to try and get us a little bit of video by going up on the roof, but I just really have a feeling that the rooftop also, after dark, is going to be jam-packed with drunk people. And if that's the case, I won't even go through the door and out onto the roof. But if it doesn't look too bad when I try to go up there, I'm going to try and get some pictures of the fireworks here in LA, because they go off in multiple places. And this bowl that I'm in, I can see all the way to downtown and all around the edges where other communities will be holding their own. And it should be pretty, but I make no apologies if I can't do it because everybody up there is too drunk. What I used to find hilarious, I now just feel real pity for, Anyway, not that you can't keep right on drinking if you drink responsibly. My goodness, I'm not telling anybody not to drink. I'm just saying I'm really glad I left it behind. If you can do it responsibly and you're not, by the time I stopped drinking, I had really basically almost lost just about everything. So, and I had started in high school. So, I just am saying that don't let it master you, and know how to and when to call it quits, I guess, is the wise way to go about it. But it's very seductive. Anyway, so welcome to my drunk community. And I've had a really good day. I made us wicked spaghetti sauce. And like I said, went for my walk, and I'm going to try and do it again later. And maybe get 3 miles today instead of 2. We will see. I'm more than halfway there. I'm trying to figure out what else has been going on. Life has really been pretty normal. The next thing I'm looking forward to is Tuesday morning. I meet with Dr. Saya, and there's a certain chance that they'll be telling me when exactly I'll be cleared for travel. But like I'm always telling you guys, don't put anything on the calendar in pen until after it's already happened. When I was getting ready to come home from the hospital, every single day for 9 days in a row, they told me tomorrow. 9 days they kept telling me tomorrow. And they were reluctant to let me go on the last day because my drain hadn't stopped draining. I still had a chest tube in, and they were afraid if they took it out, there'd be all this effusion building up in or around my lungs. But I just barely made it under the 300 milliliter requirement for them to pull the tube and send me home. And I think there actually might have been a little extra fluid in there for some time, but it went away. It's very small now. Okay, well, I don't have much else to report to you. Just looking forward to Dr. Saya on Tuesday, and I'll update everybody. And I would have turned the video to look at me after a while if I could. On this phone, I can't find out how to make it switch from looking at what I'm looking at to looking at me. So it's me, really. It's not someone pretending to me giving you a false update. And I love you all, and I know I promised a video update, and I'm actually going to do a real video update probably tomorrow. Because tomorrow, after I get my chores done, I might go out walking around, and that would be fun to get some pictures for you guys of walking around. Okay, love you. Happy 4th of July, everybody. God bless America. And may she return to God so our land might be saved. All right, happy Independence Day. Bye-bye.